Alright, what is up everybody? Here we have today a Batman themed deck. The superhero runs were reasonably popular, so someone's requested a Batman themed deck, and Nod Crush to be specific. So we're going with Catwoman is Oxanna, Robin is Fanatics, which I like, that makes sense. Bane is Mutants, also makes sense. Bikes are Batbike. Chuggy is Scarecrow, because it releases the gas. Stealth Tank is Batmobile, it kind of looks like the new Batmobile. So that's cool. And then Shade looks a lot like the Batplane. So we've got most of Batman's arsenal, a couple of the villains, and we've got his sidekick, and we've got Catwoman. Alright, let's see how Batman and his assorted items do in unranked. I'm feeling good about this, guys. I think Batman's pretty strong. I think Batman's going to know what's up. Now, the big problem with this deck is going to be that we have to open bikes. That's the only unit we can possibly open. So, yeah, we're going to open bikes. Obviously, opening bikes kind of sucks. I see people do this quite a lot in lower leagues, where they open bikes into Chuggy. And I think it's trashed here. But obviously, you know, with the deck we have right now, we have no choice but to do that. I want to harass this half, but really it's super important to charge the missile against double harvester. So I'm gonna do a sneaky go around the back of the lasers here, keep harassing, and then go Chuggy. Once the Chuggy gets here, we can annihilate these lasers and keep pushing the half. Yeah, here we go. Let's go for the half now. See what his tech switches into. It's gonna be Banshee. Alright, well, Banshee's not great, so that should be fine. Should take this half pretty easily here. Yep, there goes the half. Use the Chuggy to clean up some more lasers and get back on these pads as well. Oh, get on the pad, get on the pad. Alright, so we've got to deal with this Banshee and a couple more lasers. Now, one of the big problems with decks like this is having to spend so much to tech switch into your first proper anti-laser unit. Because obviously we can use Chuggy, but we don't want to use Chuggy the whole game because it's really way too expensive. So having to spend quite a lot of money switching into the Fanatic can be an issue. It's not too bad though, it's not too bad. It's kind of like just playing like a Fanatic aggro deck where you open wheels, except that you've spent more money on your initial units. Alright, so we do have the first tech unit. Our first missile is obviously very slow due to the nature of our deck. But we will get the Batmobile to deal with the Widowmaker. Alright, easy Batmobile success here. Obviously it doesn't one-shot the Widow, but it comes close. What's in my air tower? It's Phantom, isn't it? That's not... Oh, is it Shade? Oh, it's Shade. Nice. We originally had Phantom. We changed it into Shade. So actually, Shade will be great here. Shade makes quick work of Widowmakers. Alright, so let's get double Stank to take out this Banshee. Don't have a good answer right now to the Flames, so we'll go Chem Buggy next. Or Scarecrow, as he is in this run. Take out this Widowmaker. Okay. I mean, it's a big explosion because of the Chuggy, but super, who cares, right? Keep forgetting to make Shades. I could just make Shades to kill these Widowmakers, but I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, so we're going to take this laser out. Oh, sorry, we're going to block this laser and this flamer, and that should just be game over. Yeah, the laser will win up here eventually, but it'll take too long. Alright, cool, 1-0. Okay, up against Mel M. Not Mel B. So we're going to open bikes again. It's really our only option. One of the huge issues we have is if our opponent just opens lasers, which a lot of people do because, you know, they play against double harvester openings so often. Our opening against just blind laser is really, really bad. Let's see what he's doing. He's gone Shock Trooper opening, which is actually irrelevant. So that's cool. Gonna harass this harvester a bit, and then obviously we'll go into the Chuggy again. Honestly, I'm pretty happy just to get him off the Tiberium for a little while. I don't actually have to kill the half or anything. Given that he's opened barracks and we've opened bikes, you can't really expect much. Alright, so we'll get a cloud on this guy and then run away. And we'll just go hang out here and harass this harvester. We'll go Fanatics now and get the Chuggy to go down here as well. We're gonna need the Chuggy because otherwise the shocks will kill the Fanatics. Here it comes. And we don't have a great answer to Pitbull. This is a common feature of these Nod decks. Like, a lot of Nod decks end up having no early game answer to Pitbull. We have Mutant as our reasonable answer to Pitbulls, which is fine, but it can be a little sketchy. Might need to boost here. Yeah, that Pitbull was close. Almost took out the bike there and flipped the missile. So we're gonna have to use the Mutant. We actually I mean, we have Mutant and Chuggy in the deck, so we could just play a Mutant Chuggy game plan. Or a Bane Scarecrow game plan, which is ironic because they're the villains of the team. And yet they're the best combination. What's up here? Shocks? Yeah, we'll take them out. Take them out, get the Mutant over here on this Pitbull. Guess we'll get another Mutant. Mutant Chuggy isn't great on this map because it's such a spread out map and you want to put your Mutants and your Chuggies together. Let's go take out the half. Yeah, you can see, like, I need both units together for the combination to work. And then I need to do it in 2 places, which costs me like 4 pop cap to do that. Which is kind of a big issue. Alright, so there's an Orca. Oh, I forgot I haven't got the Phantom. Alright, I guess we'll make the Batmobile to deal with the Orca then. I lose my halve right as the missile's about to fire. That's often upside because you just get an extra pop cap right as the game ends. So yeah, GG Mel M. Thanks for playing.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Okay, we're up against Sasha.
Building online.
Still gonna open the bikes. It's just such a slow start, man. I hate opening 30 cost units. I know I've said this in previous videos, but I think the game would be pretty interesting if you started with like 120 Tiberium instead of starting with 100. Because it would allow for a lot more different openings. Like, you could actually open a 30 cost unit if you had 120 starting Tib. You also could obviously open Double Harvester, but I don't think it would actually increase the speed of Double Halve. Because Double Halve comes out, by the time you can build your second unit, you've basically got the 20 Tib anyway. So the second half is pretty much the same speed. The thing it would change is how quickly you could defend your Double Harvester, because you'd have more money earlier on. Alright, so this guy has tanks. We can't fight tanks with our War Factory. As you see, the bikes just get slaughtered. So we are going to go Mutants. I built this stealth tank hoping I could get it over there and take out a tank, but it didn't really happen. So we're going to get the Mutants out. Going to go after the Harvester again. Probably going to follow up with Chuggy, because, you know, we've got Mutants. It depends. He might make an air unit to defend it instead of a barracks unit. We'll have to wait and see. We'll get Mutants to defend our Harvester as well. Oh well. GG Mutant your orders, I guess. Although, you know, the missile cost him 80 and the Mutants cost me 60, so it's not really that bad. I have been making a pretty... I mean, I haven't been playing this game great because I haven't been charging the missile. I've just been killing Harvesters. Kind of been distracted and just chatting. Obviously, firing the missile is how you beat Double Halve, not killing Harvesters. So what I'm doing here is definitely misplays. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have like a 2-minute first missile, so whatever this guy's tech is, I'm going to have to kill a lot of it. Now, I'm not too worried because he's playing Jade, and in the nicest way possible, I don't really think if people are playing Jade, they're going to put up much of a fight. But you never know, man, you never know. He could just pop like an Avatar, and that would be a pretty big issue, or like a few Basilisks. Like, you know, anything can happen against tech. You can always just randomly lose to tech players. Wow, Widowmaker. I mean, it's pretty hard to randomly lose to a Widowmaker. Of all the tech units in the game, that's definitely one of the worst. Okay, I mean, this is going pretty well. We're going to keep farming his halves. Even if he does have tech, he probably can't afford it because we keep killing his harvesters. Yeah, Mutants down, my G. Mutants down. I hope he has a plan for the missile. It kind of doesn't look like he does. Kind of looks like we're just going to win easily. Alright, GG Sasha. The power of the combined forces of the Batman universe. GG.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we're up against Jeed. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. But yeah, that's our opponent today. He's playing a Solly Man, or Salmon Man, as people like to call him. The Fish Man. Oh, and he's double halving. Alright, so we'll get some harassment going on. I should also be charging the missile, really, but we'll do some harass. Since he went Pitbull opening, I think I can just kill this Harvester, to be honest. So I'm just going to do that. And then we're going to Mutants. Cool. So we let this bike go, it's already dead, basically. And then I'll run away from the Pitbulls and bring the Mutants down. Alright, Pitbull's down, let's go for the halves. Got the bikes to defend from the drone swarm. Gonna grab another mutant squad here. Should be an easy harvester kill as well. Obviously another very slow first missile, but he's made a lot of units to defend this harvesters. And we've killed like 2 halves, so we've slowed him down pretty dramatically here. Block this half as well. Yeah, gonna be an easy first missile. Pretty late though, but yeah, like I say, we've slowed him down a lot, so it's probably fine. Go kill this Pitbull. And then keep harassing these harvesters. Alright, he's gonna need to make tech pretty soon. Yeah, there it is. I guess we Fanatic to kill those. We have basically infinite money now. We have 300 Tiberium, so I'm going to move the Harvester to the pad. And we're going to boost these Fanatics against these zones. Now, before the zones got nerfed, they would beat Fanatics 1v1. I don't know if they still do. It looks like he's not even going to try, so we're not going to find out. But I think with the hit point nerf to zones, they don't win 1v1 anymore. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because, you know, you can't get on the pads. GG.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, up against joke. Or maybe it doesn't mean joke, but you know. That's what I take it to mean. Oh, that's not good. I don't like to see a unit this early, not when we're opening bikes. Could be like a jump jet rush. Okay, he didn't go for the halves, that's good. Probably militants though. Oh, it's dogs. Oh, great. Oh, dog MG. Oh, that's not great at all. I hate seeing MG. Right, so we're going to try and stall the missile, obviously. Because MG is a horrible, horrible unit that only monsters would play. Alright, well, yeah, we're gonna need to Chuggy. I've actually misplayed by letting my bikes die here. This was really stupid because I need them to help tank the MG and missiles when the Chuggy comes in. Given that he's like no half MG, I think we probably just let the first missile go. Fighting for the first missile, it's not worth throwing units into the MG and losing them because you're just going to spend a lot of money and lose a lot of units doing that. So it's actually better to build up a big force and then push in all at once. So we're going to build up we're going to get a couple of chem buggies and a Fanatic squad, and then we're going to go in. Alright, so the Fanatic goes in first. Chem buggies going along. Oh man, that turret is super brutal. Right, we do have a boosted chem buggy, so we should be able to take out the MG. Yeah, cool. Once the MG is down, it's just a matter of not letting it set up again. So we're going to get Fanatics and Mutants. Mutants to clean up the dogs, Fanatics to stop another MG getting positioned. Okay, so he's not going to get another MG set up, it looks like, which is exactly what we wanted. There goes another turret, which is pretty brutal. Gonna have the Mutants try and kill it. Alright, nice. Turret goes down. Get the Mutants around here, get the Fanatics on that. Get the Fanatics over here. This is obviously the critical part of the game, because if we lose this missile, then we're dead, because we lost the first missile. If we win this missile, we probably win for free. Yep, now we probably win for free, because he can't get back on the pads now, really. Like, he's no half, so he's just going to run out of money, whereas we have infinite money because we're one half. So yeah, this game is pretty much over. You can see how, like, I won that second missile reasonably comfortably, but only because I broke the first MG. If I'd just thrown that first chem buggy I made into the MG and had it die, then I wouldn't have been able to build up enough of a force to push in again, and then he would have won second missile and the game be over. So it's really important to build up a substantial force before attacking into an MG.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Sammy Franks. Again with the Salmon Man. Alright, so Bikey Boy is going to be our first unit, as always. I really shouldn't build the building. What I'm doing here by building the War Factory at 40 Tib is a huge misplay. Don't do this. If you're watching this, don't think, oh, Blade does it, it's fine. It's not fine. Don't do it. Because if he, like, jump jet rushes me and I've already spent 40 on this and I can't make Fanatics, it's so bad. So yeah, don't do that. I'm just being super lazy by doing it. You should actually wait till you have the full 70 to make the bikes. And that way, if jump jets show up, you can instead respond immediately with Fanatics. So yeah, if you're planning to open bikes, but you also have other units in your deck you could potentially open, wait until you actually know for sure what your opponent is doing. Or like, wait until you have the money to build your first unit before you build the building. Alright, so we get a Harasser kill, which is cool. We'll get some Fanatics, we'll get some Chem Buggy. Obviously just micro away from this Talon, let the bikes deal with it. Don't want to lose any of my Fanatics here, so we'll let the bikes fire again. There we go. I'm going to get Stealth Tank because it's just, like, such a powerful unit and I have so much spare money thanks to the Harvester kill. So if one thing you can do with Stealth Tanks take 2 missiles to kill a Talon. But if you let them shoot the Talon naturally, they'll fire 3 missiles because they'll overfire. They'll fire 3 missiles because the first 2 kill it and the third one's in the air as the first 2 kill it. So you need to micro your Stealth Tank away after it fires 2 missiles. Next time he makes a Talon, I'll try and show you what I'm talking about. It's not easy to do because the Stealth Tank fires so quickly, but if you practice it a bunch, you'll get used to it. Well, he just keeps making Mohawks, which is a shame. I guess I need to make stuff that forces him into Talon, like Fanatic. But I'm going to try and show you guys what I'm talking about, if I can get him... There's a Talon. Okay, so what you want to do is you go, like, shoot, and then microwave at 5 3 times. Like I say, it's pretty hard to do because the thing fires so quickly. Let me try it again. Fire 2 and move away like that. So then you save 2 missiles, and then the next Talon that shows up, you can still kill it because it takes 2 missiles to kill a Talon. If you fire 3 missiles by accident, then you have to wait for a full reload to kill another Talon. So it can be really, really important to do it the other way around and make sure you only fire 2 missiles. All right, cool. Take out the Wolverines. Wolverine, of course, a very powerful unit, as you can see there by the devastating damage that 2 Wolverines managed to do to my Stealth Tank. And here come the Zone Troopers just in time for him to lose the game.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, up against Joke again. This is going to sound ridiculous because I literally just played him, but I've already forgotten when I played him and what he had. Was it the last guy I played? Was it 2 games ago? It was more. It wasn't last game, right? Yeah, this is the MG guy, right? Oh my god, what? Okay, now he has an MLRS. I thought this was the no-harv MG guy, but now he has an MLRS. Also, can I just say, how lucky is this dude that we're playing... I play him twice, and he gets Fighting Pit both times with his Fortress decks. What a joker. What an absolute joker. Anyway, MLRS Fortress should be pretty easy to beat with Mutants, hopefully. Here comes some missiles. Again, like, it looks like he's no-harving, because he got that MLRS out ridiculously quickly. I'm actually going to boost it and go after this. There's the MG. Probably going to lose first missile here. But again, that's fine. You kind of expect to lose first missile to this sort of thing. Like, I'm pretty sure he's no-harv. We might just take it, and that would be savage for him. I mean, if you lose first missile as a no-harv deck, you're just done. Yeah, you're just done, mate. Sorry. Like, you can't win if you lose first missile. I'm guessing he put the MLRS in because of the Chuggy. I don't know. Anyway, once we break this MG, it's definitely over. Yeah, I mean, dude, you can't lose first missile as a no-harv deck. That's not a winning strategy. Yeah. See you later, buddy. Thanks for playing.
Objective complete.
Okay, up against Kronos. Pretty scary name. Oh, I did it again. Oh, what is wrong with me? One of these days I'm going to get punished for opening this random war factory. But today is not that day. There's some militants. You think I care about your puny militants? Militants beat bikes 1v1 unless you retreat between shots. You can kill like 1 militant per volley, but you need to if you stand and fight, the rifles do enough damage to beat you. So it is actually important to retreat between shots if they're trying to fight you. There is the lasers. Chuggy to deal with those. Alright, cool. So he's gonna have to tech switch now. He can't fight Chuggy Bike with laser rifle. We've got double halve though, so he actually can't afford to tech switch. So we're gonna try and punish him with the Chuggy and the bikes. Another bike. This here. This one over here. Chuggy, shoot this, please. Again, no, we're not charging the missiles. This is actually, again, this is not how you play against double harvester. Like, killing their harvesters is not as good as just firing the missiles quickly. So that's what I should be doing. I'm gonna move this bike to block. We're gonna get some fanatics. I have a lot of money. I don't know if I'm at enough to pull my harvester yet. Not for the whole game, I think, but we're very close. Get some mutants as well. Oh, a flame tank? Wow, that was incredibly quick. This flame tank, by the way, is a huge problem for me. Because my stealth tank doesn't kill it that quickly. Yeah, it takes like 2 volleys to kill it. And it annihilates mutants. Like, flame tank. Flame tank is the highest DPS unit in the game. By a lot. It's like 50% more than Nick's highest DPS unit in the game. Flame tank is actually pretty broken, I think. Alright, so he's got Basilisk. We're gonna go double stealth tank to take it out. And I guess we spam some bikes. Flame tank also beats bikes. Like, flame tank is nuts, dude. Unit is crazy. It beats stealth tank as well. If you leave the stealth tank fighting it, the flame tank will win. It's just a crazy good unit. Alright, so we take out the flame tank. I don't even know why I went mutants. I wanted to go fanatics there. I need fanatics for this cyborg. He's just going to make another flame tank, and flame tank plus cyborg is going to be really difficult to beat. Oh, I have shade. Why do I always forget I have shade? Yeah, I have shade to kill flame tank. I just always think it's phantom for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so we get the shade down here. The fanatics will handle up top. Hopefully one of them wins the fight in time. Nice. Alright, so we should just win the game now. Oh, there's another flame tank. Get another shade and send it up. Alright, yeah, that should be game because we're just getting all 3 pads. Oops. Yep, run away from these cyborgs. Come on, fire the missile, please. Alright, cool. We got him. Good job, team. Finally remembered about the shade. Or the Batplane, I should say. Alright, up against... Oh, I've forgotten his name. Cue-Ball Control 1. Not sure what happened to Cue-Ball Control. This time I'm not going to build my War Factory. And there's a unit as well, so I might even wait and see what this unit is. Because if this is just like rando lasers walking towards my half, I don't want to build bikes. Okay, well. He hasn't gone to the half, which means it's probably not lasers. Yeah, it's militants. Okay, cool. So again, don't fight militants straight up. You wanna fire and retreat. This is second unit is probably laser. Or has he gone second militant? Second militant would be good for us because the Chuggy cleans up. Nice, it is second militant. So now the Chuggy cleans up pretty easily. Now we hope he doesn't go air, because obviously air is insane versus not War Factory. We get another bike. Just want to have something on the field here. Alright, nice. It says nothing. Straight nothing. That's what we like to see, boys. Alright, so easy first missile since our opponent had nothing. Let's go see if he's double half. He is not. He is singular harvester. Interesting. Feels bad to get punked by the Chuggy, man. I've been there. It's not a fun time. As you can see, my gold-plated bikes are obviously a huge advantage over his regular bikes. Because they're plated in gold. You know? You plate your bikes in gold, they're obviously going to be better. Get some fanatics. Get some mutants out. As soon as I get some pop cap as a tank. Well, we're going to go mutants anyway, so that's fine. Just looking to lose some of these bikes. I don't know if he's... I mean, he kind of looks like he's trying to pop cap me, but my dude, you have a raider unit. You have a tank. You literally, there's no way you can pop cap bikes with a scorpion tank. I appreciate the attempt to be a jabroni, but it doesn't work when you have a raider unit. Alright, up against Farin, the last mission for Batman. We're definitely not going to make bikes yet. Wait and see what he does. I want to see what this unit is potentially. Alright, we got a little bit of money now. We can make bikes. I need lasers first. If this is, I knew eventually I'd get punished. Alright, so we're going to start harassing them. We might as well shoot them. We can kill a model maybe. Maybe slow down how quickly the Harvester dies. And then we'll go Chuggy. We should be able to save the Harvester just with the Chuggy. Yeah, we just, maybe? Yeah, we just saved the Harvester. But we take a lot of damage on it. It's going to go down pretty easily as soon as something else shows up. We get both of these nerds, though. This is his bikes. Get the Chuggy to rotate around. Get my own bikes to fight his. Alright, we want to go Fanatics as quickly as possible here. We blocked out his bikes here. That's why they're going around the top like that. Because we had these two tiles occupied. His bikes couldn't walk around. Couldn't go through because there was stuff in the way. We need to not lose this pad. Ooh, almost lost that pad. That would have been a huge misplay. Alright, I need to get this Chuggy up here and these mutants down here. I need to get something on this pad to buy time. Get Fanatics around here and the mutants up here. I don't think the Fanatics are going to win that 1v1, but they'll buy time at least. Oh, it looks like they actually might win that 1v1. It's super close. The wheels show up, but it's too late. We've got the missile. He lost that missile because he decided to go stealth tank, I think. He spent way too much on a stealth tank instead of just building like lots of cheaper units. And that's probably why he lost that missile. He clearly wants my half. I'm going to try and stop him getting it. Yeah, how you like me now, Farin? 100 cost on that stealth tank. How's that feeling, bro? Probably not that great. Alright, so we're going to Chuggy again. Chuggy should annihilate pretty much everything he's got going on. He's going to definitely go for the halve again, right? He can't help himself. He's a human being. He sees that halve. He has to get it. It's in his... he just has to. He can't help himself. Looks like he's going to get it this time. And there's the obelisk. Oh, the payoff. The payoff, boys. He lost 90 Tiberium of bikes so that he could get an 80 Tiberium bounty to build an obelisk, which died almost instantly. But the important thing is he killed my Harvester, and that's how you win rivals, so I'm sure he's feeling pretty great. GG Farin. I mean, you know what? I don't blame him. I also love Kane. My alliance is literally called Everyone Should Play Kane right now. So making an obelisk feels amazing. Don't blame him. Alright, I think that is 10-0 for the Batman themed deck. I'll be honest, I regularly forgot which unit was what. But mostly Scarecrow and Bane got work done. And obviously the Batbikes were insane as well, because bikes are a great unit. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you next time.